you
Okay, I'm recording. If they do anything to me, I'm recording. You can hang up and I'll get with what
I'm
one. I have a
I'm
cousin in Egypt. She's on
my friends, my
ma
tutto,
cuisine, ma
tutto
cuisine
tua cuisine.
in Egypt.
Oh yes.
The Egypt.
Lei il
Uh,
letto, lei il letto, ho detto no amica Laura,
uh,
no problem, no
tu
problem.
peux, tu peux dormir et j'ai
Je, je
autre gens
la,
sur
my,
cette vidéo.
my recording bestia, schifoso, tuo fratello.
Memory, je sais.
Registrato tutto, tutto, denunciare questo pezzo di merda.
Uh,
Io ora ho registrato tutto, Laura, tutto.
good.
My love, my
Thank
love.
you.
Eh, you,
Merci.
aspetta un attimo, non ti muovere.
Okay. Okay.
Moment.
I will. Okay.
Allora,
Good night.
no, moment, Laura, Laura.
Okay. I will
Aspetta,
add.
aspetta. Allora, se mi vuoi bene, adesso mangia qualcosa e vatti a riposare. Fai la traduzione, maledizione. Non me la fa. Aspetta, ti scrivo.
But
Scrivo translate.
mon frère Ahmed,
Moment, Laura, translate.
il est criminel.
ايه اللي بيحصل يا لورا؟
Okay. أنا كنت بنفسي. I have a doctor on. I'm gonna speak in English.
Hey,
Hi. I have
hey.
several people in this call
I
because my
might lose you
brother.
in the elevator.
What?
But I might lose you. I'm in an elevator, but let's see. Go ahead.
It's okay. Other people are recording because my brother kept, yeah, he put me basically in a locked hold on the top of the stairs, wouldn't let me move, kept telling me to go downstairs. How do you go downstairs when your head is facing the bottom of the stairs and your feet are on the other side, and he's got his legs between your feet, your legs. And my friend in Italy recorded this.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I, they knew I had a lawyer coming. But apparently, I don't know why my credit card didn't work. There's no reason because I have a negative balance and an
Uh,
$18,000 credit line. So he said he tried it 3 times. I called them when my brother was basically attacking me. They went into this room here. Uh, actually, let me. They went into the room. I don't know how to get this reversed right now. Um, okay, this is how to reverse it. They came into this room, this right here. Uh,
okay.
after my friend, after the lawyer hung up and my friend went to sleep. But I decided to share the call so that I thought everyone would be able to see my brother and his abuse, but he stole everything that I printed for the lawyer, and
Good.
even my handwritten response to the police. He stole it all. And he told me I
Um,
wasn't allowed up here, even though I have, even though the printer is here and my clothes, uh, most of my clothes is up here, especially for court. I am on my knees because I'm so tired and I can't hold on to the rail. But came into this room and let me do a reverse. Came into this room and here's a whole bunch of clothes, as if she owns all of this clothes. But I was working on this printer, and I got all this stuff. I mean, here's a suit. This is all my clothes. I mean, it's not my room, but my clothes is all over the place.
How did everything get there?
Because before the stiff person syndrome,
Yeah.
I put my clothes in. I hung my clothes up everywhere.
Yeah.
Shoes, in boxes, purses. Oh, I think maybe my brother wants to. Maybe he's transgender. Maybe that's why
Oh,
he's doing all of this, huh? Let's say maybe he's transgender. Let's see. Oh, jewelry. Okay, they say I stole jewelry. Let's see. Okay, real pearls. Okay. Oh, they say. Oh, I stole rings. Okay, maybe these are her rings. I didn't know that. Oh, wow. I didn't. I didn't know there was a jewelry box in here. Okay, lucky me.
These
Uh,
aren't. So this is not. How did? Is this your things or how did this all get here?
yeah, it's all my stuff. I
Oh.
put my stuff here. I hung it all up here. Tons of shoes up there. Why? Because of the space. And
Yeah.
then my old room. This was my room at one point when I was bedridden because of this bathtub. We tried to have me take a bath in here when I was bedridden
Oh.
because there's a bath and then there's a toilet and there's the walk-in shower. I tried the walk-in shower, but it failed for me.
Okay.
What's on the stairs? The tile is ruined. So yeah, I mean, my name, Laura Cassim. He's like, I have no right to any of my stuff. And then my old room, which my mom took over for a while. But you'll see, everyone will see uh, how there's nothing there for her because she moved out. Now both of them, I guess the Oedipus Rex complex, they're in there. I don't know, what are they making out? I mean, there's a bed in there. That's the only thing they can sit on. It's kind of sick. So here's my room that's a mess because they moved everything. I mean, they moved the furniture. They took. So that's what the bed base, the foundation. I mean, I cut myself again, but
Oh.
yeah, I don't see how. See, I had 3 closets in my room. Lots and lots of clothes everywhere. I'll try to stand. But let's see. Something nice to wear.
So what
I
happened?
guess. I mean, is my mom gonna wear that? I don't think so.
Oh.
I mean, it's got cleavage open, so I don't think she's gonna wear that. I came upstairs to get my stuff that he stole. And he's saying that he doesn't know where it is. So I'm waiting.
When did this happen?
Within the last half hour or so. I mean, with it's about 6:30, whatever time it is now. Let me see. I can't tell.
Yeah, I
No,
think there it's
5:30.
about that.
5:30.
Yeah.
5:30.
Are you okay? Like now? Is
No,
everything?
it's not safe. It's not safe that they came back. I was here alone all this
Yeah,
time.
you were alone. Yeah.
And he came. And she came because I hired a lawyer.
And you're not, the case is not happening right now. You're in between, right?
I want
No.
my files.
No.
Give me my stuff.
I will call 911.
Call 911.
Right now.
I have a doctor on the phone. You guys want to say I'm crazy
The house.
and that I'm bipolar too? So come on. Give me my stuff. Give me the stuff that you stole.
Laura, go downstairs.
I want the stuff you stole.
Give me my phone.
People
my
are
passport.
watching.
Give me my phone, my passport.
I can't perform miracles.
Oh, okay, you took my stuff. Give it to me.
You took my stuff.
Give me my phone.
You snuck out of the house with my small appliances and other stuff.
Laura,
You're sick.
This is very
You are
stuff.
sick.
Laura, go downstairs.
I came today to cook for you.
No, you lied. You said when I said about the lawyer, you said wait and see, and you hung up. You didn't say anything about cooking. So quit the lying. Because you were
I
taped.
have the phone history. I don't hang up on you.
Phone history? You hung up.
Laura,
And I have the call recorded.
Laura,
You threatened me.
go
I did not threaten you.
You threatened me.
Okay. Laura, go downstairs.
No, you're being watched by a doctor in Chicago.
I came to cook
You're
for you.
being watched in Italy, in Egypt, everywhere.
I came to cook for you. I came to make the ground beef for you. And I told you.
Okay, you didn't even call to ask about that, so you are a liar. You are now making excuses.
I'm not a liar.
You could have told me that ahead of time.
Laura, you are addicted.
Addicted to what?
To Coin Master.
I did not even play.
You did not play today. That's why you are this way.
Oh, really?
You spend between
So last night.
Listen to me. You spend between 600,000 and 700,000 on Coin Master.
You left me isolated with nothing here.
And you have everything in the house. You have a house of 5 bedrooms. You have a $500,000 house.
A house that is
You have everything.
a house that
That
is
anybody can aspire to. You are inappreciative.
No, I'm just.
that's not how you say the word anyway.
Okay. Nobody cares. Laura, go downstairs.
No.
You took my phone.
And he took my legal papers.
Laura,
The papers for my lawyer. He was coming to the house and you stole it.
Laura, I said.
I had it on a clipboard.
Laura, I said I will look through.
You will look through.
And give you.
You have no business to look through my documents.
Laura,
If you want documents, you file a motion. You go to the prosecutor. You tell them to file discovery.
Laura,
Don't raise your voice.
You broke into Mom's room.
He's hard of hearing.
You're broken in my room.
He's hard of hearing.
You took my purse with
I broke in here, and I'm on video. I took the box of locks because
Either way,
you broke in before.
To take any of that
You
stuff.
broke in before.
Oh,
On the 25th,
okay.
On the 25th of October and on the 20th.
On the 25th of October, I I was not. I was in the hospital.
You took.
Mom,
You are really
don't
dreaming.
argue with
I was in the
her. Don't
hospital.
argue with her.
On the 25th of October,
That's not
when I went to the
possible.
supermarket, you took my purse.
We have police reports for October 25th. And he has it.
Laura,
He has it. I will go ahead and send another one to be printed.
Okay. On the 25th, you took my
Because
purse
you're a liar.
with
You're
my,
sick. You're mentally ill.
oh.
all right, Laura,
Let's go to files.
Laura, go downstairs.
No.
He did not.
He needs to give me my papers.
How am I going to give you your stuff, Laura?
Here you go.
I'm
It's
not,
open.
I'm not
You
unlocking
can
my
go.
door.
You can go downstairs.
No. He had no right to steal from
He
my.
did not steal.
He stole. He is a thief. He stole.
Laura, I'm
Go
not,
downstairs.
My credit card was on top of it too, and he took it.
I took your credit
Not
card
the
too.
credit card. He took the papers that were underneath the credit card.
Laura,
I have the credit card right here, but
don't yell. When you talk, don't yell.
I'm yelling because he's hard of hearing and
Hard of hearing?
yes.
Yeah,
Wait, where is my credit card?
yeah. You are hurting yourself when you yell.
Okay, here's the credit card, and I will text him some information. I will ask for his, do it by email with encrypted, because I have no idea why in the world this would have happened, because everything is paid for, and there is a negative balance. So he should have been paid easily.
Oh, your attorney did not get paid?
He will be paid. He can get paid tomorrow.
Okay.
It's Friday.
You did not tell him everything that you
There
did.
is no time to tell him because he has other cases.
You have to tell him first because he cannot do the impossible.
That's why I was giving him the police report.
He cannot.
He needed discovery.
He
He was
cannot.
gonna get.
He
He was
cannot
gonna
do
pull
the
the file.
impossible for you. Any attorney doesn't do the impossible for his client. If he,
And guess what? An attorney can file motions against abusers.
Laura, go downstairs.
nobody abuses you.
Really?
You are the one who abuses yourself when you throw your money. When you throw your money.
When did I start throwing my money? When?
In 2021.
No.
After I had the accident.
How much did I throw?
I don't know.
And then after that, when did I start? When was my next charge?
We'll get it out.
Mom, just listen.
When was my next charge after that, honey?
We'll know
Honey child?
We'll know everything.
Come on.
Honey child?
Yeah, honey child.
We'll know everything.
You are so full of shit. My credit is none of your business. Okay? But if you want to know when was my next charge?
This happens. This happens to you when you don't play.
No.
If you are playing
My
now,
next charge.
if you are playing now, you are a sweetheart.
My next charge was a deposit to a doctor.
Belaying is your opiate.
Mom,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you are addicted to it.
Yes.
Mom, just stop.
Yes.
Stop. Do not
Yes.
argue with her.
I only started playing with money after I suffered PTSD from being beaten by this bastard here. So the charges you will see were all after July 15th, or actually July 16th.
There was the charges.
Yes, I admit, the very first month I played, around $300 of charges, and that's it. That's it.
All right, Laura, just go.
So quit being stupid.
See? I have to make.
Okay, go call the police. Go call the police. Let's go call the police. Let them throw me in jail again. Come on. Come on. Call the police.
Laura, if you go to jail again, it's going to be so bad for you.
That's fine. That is fine because we can get the media on this. Let me get
Laura,
Let me get Eamon. Let me get Eamon on this. Let me get reporters from on let me get Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, Messenger. Let me get rid of Telegram.
Go downstairs.
And let me get the reporters to be called. I am going to add reporters to this call and see if anybody will answer. I'll run out of battery, but
Because then she's gonna go
it's
in
fine.
and do something.
Messenger, and let me see if oh shoot, I can't even see. Okay, Hiba joined. Who is on this call? I don't know. Okay, let me see. Maybe I can get. Who can I get on this call? Who's the lawyer, comedian, who won $4 million in New York? Dean. Okay, let me add Dean. Dean Obeyed. Oops, not 9. Dean O.B. I guess he's not on the list.
Laura, go downstairs.
Oh, there he is,
Nobody has
connected.
time for this
You
stuff,
are
Laura.
friends. Okay, so let's add him.
Laura,
Invite.
Laura, go downstairs.
Invite to the call.
Just to give him my
Okay.
phone. And
There's
yourself.
Dean.
Okay. Give him my phone.
Dean.
Laura,
The other. Oh,
go
this is the one.
downstairs, Laura.
Let's. How do I share?
Listen, I will take the meat and the chicken.
No, the chicken. I bought that chicken.
No, you didn't.
You are not. I bought five packages of chicken.
Okay, I will leave the chicken. I will take the meat, and I will.
We're not taking anything.
No,
See, you want to wipe me out as usual.
No, I did not have time to make it ground beef. I will make.
No, you're not. You don't have a grinder over there. Okay, there's Dean.
I will take the grinder.
Ahmed, where are you, Ahmed?
Laura, go downstairs.
Ahmed.
Laura.
Ahmed.
Laura,
AH.
go downstairs.
MED. Okay, connected. How do I add him? Maybe I have too many on the call. Put in complete call. You're already on a call. Please try again later. Shoot. How do I add others?
All right, Laura.
Oh, join. Yeah. Join.
Downstairs.
I want to join. Can't record selfie. No, I don't want to do that. I don't know how to add other people. I'm trying to add reporters because I can add Phil of CNN, Phil and Poppy. Okay, you join the video. Okay, here we go. No location. I don't know how to add others. Join. No, not. I don't want an avatar. How do I add other people? Crap. I have 3 or 4 people on the call. Don't I? Oh, there we go. Invite people. Here we go. Okay. Dean. He's a lawyer slash comedian, and he's good at what he does. Call. Okay, there's Dean. Phil Mattingly. Call. Okay. No, I can't do it won't let me. Okay. People you add will see all previous messages. Okay, Phil Mattingly. Okay, we have him. Okay, who else? Eamon of MSNBC. He's got his own show called.
لورا
Yes.
لورا حبيبتي هدي
Yes.
اللعبة شوية يا لورا هدي اللعبة يا لورا
No, I'm getting all the press and media on them. They are criminals and they are hurting me. So let me get Mike. Mike Saleh, who has who is also a journalist in DC and has 2 Pulitzer prizes. Mike, okay, you can see how I'm being abused.
Grazie,
Who
allora.
else? There are other reporters.
اهدي يا لورا، المواضيع ما تتاخدش كده.
No, if they are going to hurt me and get the police and let the police hurt me too, it's time. They were not here. They were gone a week, and they came only because I got a lawyer. Okay, who else do I want to add? Who is a good reporter? A local too, Tony Geftos. Tony Geftos. Okay. And okay, so I've got national reporters and I've got okay, Tony's busy, Michael's busy. Who cares? But other people will get on the call. Okay, who is with CNBC? Her name is well, I gotta go through the list. Let's call Ben Conniff because of his dad. Shoot. All these. I'm calling anyone with a media connection. Okay. Not or judge. I will get judges on here. So let me get Crystal. KIRSTAL. Crystal.
لورا انا
Yes.
صحيت من النوم عشان انا اتخضيت عليكي.
What?
اهدي يا لورا، المواضيع ما تتاخدش كده.
Ahmed, they came to the house. Mama lied. She never said anything about coming to cook. She said, watch and see what happens. Because only because I said I had a lawyer coming. Let's see. Who else I need to add? Oh yes, Sarah Ansari. Okay. What other Sarahs do I have here? Let's do invite, search. Let's see, what Robins do I have?
اهدي يا لورا، اهدي يا لورا، اهدي يا لورا، ربنا يصلح لك الحال.
Sarah, add her. And let's see, who else I can invite to show being abused by my own brother who's a lawyer and
مفيش حد ابيوز يا لورا،
he
كلهم بيحبوك يا لورا.
abused me. You did not see the video. You didn't see the video. You didn't see the video of me hanging from the stairs about to fall.
لا
And he,
اله الا الله.
and he wouldn't like he would not let me move. He wants to kill me. And
محدش هيقتلك يا لورا، محدش هيقتلك يا لورا، محدش بيستغلك يا لورا.
He stole the papers that I had ready for my attorney that were waiting at the front door here. They came in from the front door because they knew I was changing the locks and stole everything. I was changing locks for a reason. because
لا حول ولا
there
قوة
were
إلا بالله.
lost keys or maybe stolen by Mama. I cannot get out of this house unless I crawl out of the front door. So I want my files. See this? He took the box. He took the box, the papers,
Stop.
the books.
Laura,
Books.
stop.
Patab,
Laura,
you are sick.
Laura, you need to stop. You need to stop. Get away from me. This is Laura, you need to stop.
You're on video. If you do anything to me, call 911.
Mom will call 911.
Go ahead, call 911.
Laura, you need to leave.
What you took books about do it yourself?
Laura,
Do it yourself fixing?
Laura,
I was going to do some do it yourself.
Laura, you need to leave. You need to
leave.
Laura, go.
You took the stuff that I had.
Laura,
You took the paperwork.
You want me to call 911?
Call 911.
Laura, you go downstairs.
I don't know if that's the bag. What's in that bag? But no, I had a box. I had 2 or 3 boxes that he took.
And none of that stuff was yours.
And none of it's yours either.
Laura, you need
None of it is yours. And Lauren, you really want to take a dictionary?
None of it's yours.
The Malcolm X book is mine. Dad gave it to me. I was gonna order.
I don't care. You're not ordering anything. Leave. Leave now. Leave now. Or
I need the supply
we will call
manual.
911.
Call 911.
Mom, stop. Not right now.
Oh no!
Oh! Oh my God! See?
Go ahead.
See, he hit my head.
Go ahead,
He threw me into the wall. He threw me into the wall. He threw me into the wall.
She need me in the penis. Go ahead. Call 911.
Hello?
Go ahead. We warned you, and you can't stop, Laura.
It's being recorded, and the phone shakes to report a problem, so I get help from other people.
Laura, اهدي يا لورا.
Samsung, when you shake the phone, it knows there's something wrong.
Okay. All right. Well, show the police then. Because this is all on video, Laura.
It's on video on my side too.
The stuff in the house. And
You need to leave. You need to leave.
You need to leave. You stole my legal papers.
Laura, you need to go downstairs. You need to go downstairs. Enough is enough, Laura.
My son is in the room.
See? You went through
I
my
didn't take that
no,
stuff.
that black thing I had downstairs.
There's one downstairs.
Yeah, you went and you were going through it.
Laura,
You had no reason to go through it.
Laura, you need to go downstairs. Enough is enough. You need to go downstairs.
You
But
stole
انزلي يا
my
لورا.
paperwork.
انزلي يا لورا.
If they go in your room, they will find my paperwork.
Laura, you need to go downstairs.
That is theft.
Laura, you need to go
I
downstairs.
want the police to come here to get my paperwork.
Laura,
That is theft.
Laura, the police are going to take you to jail.
They can take me to jail. Go ahead, take me to jail again. Because I have Phil Natalie from
Laura,
CNN
I
on
don't
here.
care. I don't care.
I
I
have.
don't care. I don't care.
You don't care.
Go downstairs. Go downstairs. Enough is enough. You need to go downstairs. No.
سيبي الأوضة وانزلي يا لورا. سيبي الأوضة.
No, I'm not leaving until the police come.
Okay, then
The
go
police
downstairs.
can come. The police can come, and they just like they did a warrantless arrest. They can go into his room and get me my papers that he stole.
Laura,
They are my legal documents. A lawyer stealing paperwork. A dental.
we do.
We do.
No, they don't. They moved. Then they did a change of address.
No.
Go ahead and hurt my leg. Go ahead and break it again.
Go downstairs. Go downstairs. Open for them. Go.
Okay, we've got crews headed that way. Okay. They'll be there as soon as they possibly can for you.
يعني يا لورا لما تروحي السجن دلوقتي هتبقي مبسوطة يا لورا؟ لما يجي البوليس ياخدك على السجن هتبقي مبسوطة يا لورا؟
لا لو السجن ممكن ممكن الناس بتاع النشرة يعني بتاع CNN NBC and other يعني other journalists that I have and lawyers too. It's not arguing, it's talking to people far away. The Samsung does not work well on the speaker. You have to speak loud.
Okay.
So I have people all around the world, they made recordings too.
People all around the world will not.
No, she has a recording that's over an hour and 41 minutes.
Will not help you when you do this.
I will fly them in. Whatever it takes. I'm ready to grab that water. I don't care. I don't care about disease or anything. I need something in my mouth.
No, هجيب لك ميه من تحت.
I could care less now. But he's sick. He's sick. And you're sick too. No.
ممكن تاكلي يا لورا حاجة؟
من هنا مش ممكن. هجيب الحاجات I had with me. This stuff is really so important. It's theft? No. This is ridiculous.
Okay.
No, it's not your stuff.
Laura, you need to stop.
No.
You took stuff that I was using,
Laura, take the water.
and I don't know where you put the locks. You probably put the locks in your room.
Laura,
And I got some of those locks from downstairs.
you're not going to be staying here anymore. Enough is enough.
You have no right to do anything.
You're not going to be staying here anymore. You're going to go to jail tonight, and from here, you're going to have to find somewhere else to go. You're not coming back to the house.
You don't have any legal right to do that.
Laura, you're not coming back.
You don't have a legal right. You need to go to probate court.
Laura,
If you want that, go to probate court.
Laura,
File a motion in probate.
Laura, listen.
You do not own this property. You might have put your name on the corporation papers
Laura,
when you sold the house
you can either,
as a dead man
Laura,
selling the
you
house.
can either go to the hospital and get mental help, or you're going to go to the jail. You choose. You choose. Because this is not going to...
Why don't you choose? You're the one who abused me.
Laura, you...
I was supposed to be here alone and you
يا
came.
لورا كلهم بيحبوك يا لورا. لورا عايزينك تتعالجي، ما تتعالجي. طب يا لورا اتعالجي، لو انت اتعالجتي كل حاجة هتتحل.
Go to the hospital, Laura.
The hospital does not help you.
Laura,
They rape you over there, Heba.
spend time in the inpatient
أنا
clinic.
معاكي يا حبيبتي.
Get help.
Get help how?
Laura, you need to get help.
What help?
Laura,
What help?
give it a chance.
Okay, you know what? Look up bipolar 2. Look it up.
Laura,
Look up the diagnosis. You think you're a doctor. You're an idiot.
Laura,
You are an idiot.
Laura,
You are not competent.
Laura, you need to get help. Either go to the hospital or go to jail. Your choice.
Oh, are you an officer?
Laura,
You don't even have a restraining order anymore.
Laura,
Okay? The restraining order is lifted. I can do what I need to do here.
Laura,
Just like I got the book for lawyers that you took. You want to take really do it yourself. Do it yourself books
Laura.
and a medical book you want and you want my photo?
Laura,
You really want my photo that I took in high school?
Laura, make a choice.
Wow.
Laura,
You're an idiot.
Laura, you need to get.
لا إله إلا الله.
I made that photo myself.
I don't care about the photo, Laura.
I did the film.
Laura,
I did it in the black room,
Laura,
and I made
Laura,
it.
I don't care. I don't care.
And you want to take it too?
Laura, you can
تعالى
go
يا
to
بابا.
the hospital or go to the jail.
Yalla, let's go to a hospital. Let's go to jail. Who cares? Come on. You as if you have the right.
Laura,
I don't know where I put the photo.
لورا لو
أيوة.
انت اتخلصتي من موضوع اللعب يا لورا ده كل شيء هيبقى كويس.
أنا
المشكلة
مفيش
كلها ان انت
لعب.
مدمنة
مفيش
لعب يا
لعب.
لورا.
وهم أنا بشوف ناس عشان الأكل عشان المحكمة عشان أسيب البلد أي حاجة بس هم
Laura,
كل مرة
Laura, you need to focus.
بيمسكوا فيا. Where is the 2017 book for lawyers?
First of
Where
all,
is it?
That's mine.
So what?
You gotta take him to stop.
It's a book.
Laura,
It's expired. It's called. It's like a. This is a library. The membership directory for the Islamic Center. You really are.
Laura,
And the student directory is gone.
Laura, I recommend you go to the hospital.
I recommend that you go to jail. And this Malcolm X book has been in this house since, not this house, but Secor. And Dad gave it to me.
Okay, Laura.
So let's keep recording. And I have my credit card. At least you didn't steal that, but you stole everything else.
Laura,
Laura.
stop. You're not taking that.
You know what you have? You have a directory.
It's mine.
You don't need.
I don't care. I'm not giving you permission to have it. Okay?
You know what? I didn't give you permission to take my legal papers.
Laura, you need to stop.
You need to stop. You stole the discovery that I was giving to the lawyer. You stole my legal documents. You stole it. You stole it. It was downstairs.
So she's basically.
لورا هو خد الحاجة عشان عايزك تخسي يا لورا. عايزك تبطلي
I told
لعب
the
بالفلوس
lawyer
يا لورا.
why.
فلوس غالية.
In mom's room. Took God knows what.
الفلوس دي تعبتي فيها يا لورا واشتغلتي.
There you go. Here's God knows what.
She's posting on Facebook saying she's selling stuff from the house.
I didn't say I was selling stuff from the house. I said in the garage.
Okay.
Because I needed to change the yes, I said I needed help with the you're missing the part where I ask for handymen to come and fix the
And then
what's it called? The garage opener. See, the way that I have to, if I get out of this house, I either have to leave the garage door open and leave myself at risk for someone to come into the house because the magnetic door to from the garage into the kitchen has no lock. So I have no way to close it. So either I leave from the front door and I pick up my chair over the step and get down on the step on my bottom or whatever
and move it to the next step, and then hold on to it and stand up and get on the chair and get through the bricks, and there's a bush in the way, and get to a bus or whatever. I can't do that. I physically can't do it anymore. It's killing me. I think you took it. I've been, you came back into the house. I had it on the table. You took it. You took it. By God, I did not take it.
هي بقى
What?
تعالى يا حبيبي.
Well,
When was this taken?
doesn't say a date, but it shows that you hit
Yeah.
the door. Oh, today at 4:33 p.m.
And how did he get that?
And which she also took as well, and I have that on video as well. We had them set up all.
Yes, I told the lawyer that I was taking the lock off so I can get a receipt book.
Laura, real quick, is that your room?
No, and it's not his either.
Is it your mother?
No, it's not hers.
Did you have any means or accessibility to get into the room without your mother's consent?
It's my room. She needs to go through probate for consent. This house is not in her name.
Laura, this is her room.
No, it's not. That was her room.
Well, this is secured for a reason, right? Clearly, this room was secured for a reason, correct?
No, there's no reason to secure it. I don't see a reason.
Did you take it upon yourself to cut the lock off the door?
What was that?
Did you take it upon yourself to cut the lock off the door?
Yes, and I told the lawyer why.
Tell us why.
Okay, I told the lawyer that because I needed to get a receipt book. He said there were no receipt books in there. There was 2.
Did you inquire with your mom about the receipt book?
She's been making threats about everything.
I'm simply asking if you asked your mom about the receipt.
No, she doesn't know about this stuff. She doesn't know anything about anything financial. Okay, she's not competent. I filed the taxes for her for the last 2 or 3 years.
Laura, I'm just simply asking you a simple question.
No, she does not.
Maybe inquire with her and she could unlock the lock for you?
She will not. She will not.
Did you try?
Did
you try?
She hangs up on me.
You're sitting right
I have the text messages. I show you. She hangs up the phone on me. I called the suicide.
My mom's cell phone. She stole my mom's passport, social security card, all that stuff.
No. If she lost her stuff.
No.
No, you gave me the Costco membership and you didn't ask for it back. You left it in my purse. If you want it back, you can have it.
No, we're trying to avoid doing this.
In my purse. Or no, actually no. When I got the lawyer, I couldn't find when I got my purse, I couldn't find my wallet because the lawyer told me to call him at 1 to pay him. And then I was looking, I couldn't find my wallet. So he told me to call him when I found it. I found it and I don't know where I put it, but it's in my wallet. My wallet is falling apart, okay? So it's in there somewhere,
Right,
and she has not.
Laura,
She gave it to me, but she didn't
Laura,
ask for it
hospital
back
or
for a
jail?
long time.
Hospital or jail, Laura?
How is it that you are making the decision? It's
Laura,
not up to you
Laura.
to decide where I go. It's up to them.
Do you have your mom's cell phone?
No, I do not.
Yes, she does.
I don't know. You see, I came to the house after coming from the safety building. I found the house empty. I called her phone. It came to my number.
I'm just simply asking where her cell phone is.
I don't know. See, it came back to my number. We can go to my call history. Let's say mom.
And she turned it off.
And
How is this?
When she took it
So it's been unaccounted for over 3 weeks.
No.
It is,
Been
it
here.
is,
Been here.
It's whereabouts.
Messages is probably the easiest way to get my mom's phone. No, I don't want to call it. Stop.
Social security.
And let's
All that came
go.
missing on the same date, October 23rd.
The passport
October
is.
27.
The passport is social security
Okay,
card.
people would call See, people have called in the past. Okay.
Laura, listen.
I was trying to
Jail
explain.
or hospital, your choice.
How is it that you are making a decision? Please let me explain.
We're trying to find the property.
Okay. Here it is. I came. No, let me start from the beginning. I, at one point, put my SIM card in her phone because it's dual SIM. My phone exploded.
Her phone was burned.
My phone exploded in my hand. It exploded.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it exploded. I threw it because it was on fire.
Is this your mother's cell phone?
No, this is my cell phone.
I'm just asking because you said your phone exploded.
And then when I didn't have the phone, I was able, when it cooled down, I retrieved the SIM card, but I still had to order a phone. Her phone was dual SIM, so I put it in there. But when I took the SIM card out, apparently, getting the SIM card in here, if her phone is busy or something, I would get her calls.
Mom, just stop.
Something like that. So we learned that the calls are being forwarded to me. Other people can attest to that from the past. Or if I call her number,
to the phone?
I don't know. But regardless,
Laura,
I own that phone.
Laura, the passport.
I bought that phone and have the receipt for it.
Laura, the cell phone, the passport, and your mother's social security card. The whereabouts are unknown, presumed to be in the house.
No,
In the house, I don't know. But the phone, when I came back from the safety building, downtown,
What's that?
I saw nobody was in the house. I called her, and I got my voicemail.
You heard my phone.
I'm trying to see the calls. No, I'm way too far. I'm way too far. November.
Laura, listen, focus here.
Okay,
You
so
can either go to the hospital or go to the jail.
That's not an
it
option.
appears
It
it's
is.
By who? By who?
You haven't heard half of what happened.
Let's go have a conversation then.
Okay.
okay. The last
Laura, you choose.
the calls on her phone. It appears it's October 18th.
You said you had the social security card at one point? You
No.
stuck it in your wallet?
No, Costco membership.
Okay.
That's it. She gave it to me
Okay.
and said, take your card and go to Costco. My card didn't work, so the Costco membership has been in my purse ever since.
Okay.
She hasn't asked to go to Costco. If she wants, she can have it. What am I gonna do? I can't use tarps to go to Costco.
Okay.
So she hasn't asked for it back.
Okay.
I will give it to her.
Where's the social security card and the passport?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I have
room's
drive.
yours?
That is my room,
I thought you
and
were-
that's my room too.
I
Because
thought you were downstairs.
but I'm downstairs only because of the physical issues. Look, excuse me. I took medication and no food, and the only thing I had today, all day long, was one muffin, just a muffin.
Okay.
Extreme dry mouth. I'm sorry. I mean, they're arguing over books. I was going to change the locks because I've had some people come, unsavory characters come, after they saw me in the courthouse having difficulty moving.
Okay.
And one of them was like telling the who do you call it? The public defender, let me help her. She needs help. And she was like, do you have any drugs on you? I have anxiety. Because she could tell that I had I'm like, no, I only have my medicine and I wouldn't give it to you. She saw my name on the TV screen.
The marquee.
And she's very apparently she's like, oh, call Marty, because I was talking about lawyers that I didn't like, that I knew. I looked up the 4 public defenders that were for Sylvania, and I wasn't very happy.
Okay.
And she's like, tell Marty about Lena. I go, why? You don't think that if I tell him about his brother Kevin that he's more important than you?
So you
But she found me because she's very into the criminal system, and she's been to the house 3 times.
Okay.
So this is one reason why I wanted to, because my brother took off the deadbolt, I wanted to add extra security.
Okay.
Especially since I lost, or she took one of the keys. My mom.
So why are we changing the lock on these doors?
No, this was because my dad had, excuse me, sorry, I've been on my knees way too long. Right here, he had a whole load of boxes of locks, doors, doorknob kits.
Okay.
And as you can see, right here, he's got garage door openers.
Okay.
For I don't know what properties. We have many properties. And what are these? You see? There are many, and if we go in the basement, you'll find more too. And in the garage. So I was trying to find something that would fit this front door. And try to do it myself. And that's why I was getting the do it yourself kits, because I called and here a doctor who was watching, and my phone is going. She's like, "Are you okay?" A neurologist.
Why didn't you just ask your brother for?
He will not help me at all.
Or your mom. Say, hey, can
they
you
won't.
Get the keys and the
they won't.
So we can...
They will not.
Okay.
They hang up. And the reason for my brother is I'm not allowed to contact him. Okay?
Okay.
And anyone, he's angry about me getting a bar association legal directory. We have more than one. So you can see that we have supplies everywhere.
Okay.
I didn't, and look at this room. Look at this room. Look at this room. I'm sorry, but this is not a room where I came here to get, because because your other officer said I was evicted when he arrested me. I told him you can't evict me. So I went to get, I know where my father's documents are. I went to get his book of receipts and stuff for the lawyer, and to get proof of like eviction cases. But I was afraid that the lawyer, since he's coming back and forth, that he wouldn't have a receipt book. But these are old ones that are full, and the empty ones he took. Is
your mom staying here?
No, she's not. She's staying at 2120 Secor Road, and she did a what do you call it? A change of address as well. So as far as I'm concerned, she doesn't live here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find it. And this is my junior high graduation picture. I mean, some of my property is in here. No. But there's lots of stuff everywhere. I can't go through this. I just went to the quickest stuff where I knew my father had stuff. This is where, no, I didn't go in here. I mean, the oldest cell phones in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. My brother is ill.
You don't need to worry about this.
Actually, I saw something that I thought, is it mine? I would like it, like, you know, an award. I mean, here, there are so many awards. Yep, see? My award from God knows what year. I mean, please, give me a break. He is really overdoing things, my brother. And I need to go to the bathroom. But I can't use upstairs bathroom because it's not handicapped accessible. And I might get stuck in there. Oh, there's a camera here. See? More digital stalking. I took down the cameras that were obvious in the wrong places, but I did not know that this camera existed here. So that's how he got that. But I destroyed the other cameras that were very obvious when he had the when there was a
Where were the other cameras?
There was one off of towards my bedroom door, and not here downstairs, but there were a lot downstairs that I knocked down, and I mean in places that shouldn't have been, and because he had a restraining order. That's digital stalking, and that per a lawyer that I spoke to.
It's not home security?
No, home security is outside.
No, it's inside too.
Inside, but not towards certain sections only.
No, it could be anywhere in the house.
No, not in my room. Not towards me where I'd be changing my clothes or whatever. That's sick.
Your room's down there, you said. This is
No. There was nothing here. This is my room with clothes that's in here.
Okay.
But I mean, you could open. Just you can go ahead of me.
Whose room's this?
His. I didn't touch it. But there are documents of mine that he stole that are in there. And since I was arrested without a warrant, you guys could go in there without a warrant and get my documents. So all this clothes is mine. You go down to that hall, and you open the closet. All the clothes are there is mine too. Because when I got sick, I was moved into that room next. You can go into the bathroom. And to the right, there is a walk-in closet. Look at all the clothes. And there are purses. Does he want to become a transsexual? I mean, I went into that room because I knew that my business suits were in there and I wanted to look professional for court. So I went in there and I made a pile to see what fits me since I've been losing weight like crazy.
Okay.
Because when I was arrested by, I don't know who that bastard was, he told me I was being evicted. That was the day I was supposed to have surgery.
Right.
And I didn't even take my medication when they came because I didn't want to be called a drug addict. And then...
When were you arrested?
October 17th.
Okay. What were you arrested for?
I was told first, eviction. So I said, no, you can't evict me, especially when I'm not a renter. where's my 3-day notice?
Right.
And he said, the laws in Sylvania are different. I go, you know what? Let me go call the sheriff's office. And he's like, we told the dispatch not to let you through. And I said, I'm not going through dispatch. I'm going through the office line. And I said, if not, then I'll just call Uncle Jim. Not Tharp or whatever, but the one before that with the PhD, Telb. I call him Uncle. We call him. I call him Uncle Jim. My brother is too young and stupid to have a relationship with him, but I call him that out of respect for age, because he has known my family since they came to Toledo.
How old are you now, Laura?
I am 43.
Okay.
So when I was going to UT, he was teaching a class at the same time that my uncle was teaching a class. So we'd cross paths. And I don't remember when we actually sat together. Oh yeah, he came into the Social Security office and was inquiring about I don't know, Medicare or something like that. Not with me. And then we went to the side into the private interviewing room and talked, had a little break. And he's like, how's your uncle? And he's like, I'm sorry about your cousin passing away and all that. He goes, I know she had a lot of problems growing up. And I'm like, I never knew her, but yes, thank you very much. And he gave me his card and he's like, call anytime. And you know, this is how it's always been with me and professors and lawyers and judges, because
What do you have a degree in? Law degree?
I did go to law school for a while, but because of my discussion with Judge Gorman. Do you remember Judge Gorman? Francis Gorman?
No.
In the Toledo courts.
Right, I know who he is.
He offered me while I was at Social Security. He knew I was applying to law schools. He said, when you're in law school, become my law clerk at $30,000 a year. And I'm laughing to myself because I'm making more than that at Social Security. And he's like, when you pass the bar, it's all written on the business card in my purse or wherever. And then when you pass the bar, you get $35,000. And told him, you can make that in the mall. So when I started to feel that it wasn't worth the investment, I left law school and went back to Social Security. I made sure that I had 5 years vested so that I could return to the same position or one equal to it, same salary, and get my benefits, because I wasn't getting health care or anything like that. And I said, why put myself through this? I said, you know what? Let's look into... you have a career established. Let's look into the next step of your life. Like, you know, starting a family. But then I started to get sick. I actually it was starting already in law school, because I could pull my jeans off without even unzipping or anything like that. So something was wrong. And then when I went back to Social Security, I was falling out of the blue. I thought I was just being a klutz.
So you worked in Social Security office?
Yeah, downtown. First 5151 Monroe Street, when they were there near the post office. And then downtown. When I asked to come back, with the district manager, he would not let me go back to Sylvania Township where I wanted to go because I know that I wouldn't have to pay taxes.
Right.
I mean,
City tax.
city taxes.
Right.
He knew I was really good and that he made the mistake of giving me the choice when I first was hired at 19, and knowing as well, because when I was promoted afterwards after graduation, knowing that I was valedictorian, he wanted me back. He didn't give me the choice to go to the other office.
Right.
But when I got sick, I asked to go to the other office and he refused. I asked for an accommodation request.
Right.
And I filed EEOC claims, multiple. I worked as my own attorney for several years, and that semester of law school did wonders.
Right.
And if you go into one of the rooms, you will into that closet, you'll see boxes and boxes of files from that EEOC.
So you never graduated college, or?
No, I have a BBA. I have a business degree.
Okay.
I have a management, international business, and management information systems, aka computer programming.
Okay.
I graduated basically in 2.5 years.
Oh, that's great.
I was valedictorian. I had scholarships from the trustees, the president, Magistrate Vernellis Armstrong from the federal courts.
Okay.
So, they and then when I had my in the business college, when we had the little R ceremony, they had me get on the stairs, so they could applaud me.
Right. How long have you had your syndrome?
Since basically 2005 or 6.
Okay. That's
And-
when you were in college? Felt?
No, when I was at Social Security,
Okay.
maybe at Social Security or law school. So as you can see, everyone can find me. One night, Cassim and her sister were watching 2020. This is a story about me on CNN.
Okay.
Okay, I'm all over. People find me, WNWO. This is also on YouTube. The story for me that was done by Tony Geftos is no longer online. But I have other interviews. I'm all over. People find me and try to ask for help, but I can't help them right now. I tell them I'm sorry, but I'm fighting for my own life. And after they threw me in the jail over there, and didn't let me have my medications. They even stole my medications. I didn't even bring my medications with me.
Okay.
They stole my medications and they gave me the runaround. And I have to file an IAB claim with Captain, I don't know his name, but I have it in the phone. I have less than 45 days to get it.
When's your next court appearance?
On the 29th.
Of November.
But somehow my credit card didn't go through. I don't know. I could show you my credit card. It is a negative balance. So
Okay.
why it didn't go through the $600 to pay McManus? And my brother's like, if you hired McManus, you made a big mistake. Fine. He's not retained because the receipt didn't go through.
Okay.
I don't know why, but he heard everything. He can attest to it if that's the case. I can hire anyone else. Someone made a video of everything he did and of the talk with McManus. Captain Richard Grove, Internal Affairs, Toledo Corrections. I need to contact him about about my mistreatment and the theft of one of my medications.
Okay.
Because they kept giving me the runaround saying, oh, she told me that she was going on vacation for a week. Okay, I said, fine, I'm going to try to come before the vacation, but if not, I'll come right after your vacation in a week. I called and they said, she's still not here. We can't get into her office. I go, you don't have a log with booking? They go, you could try booking. And they transferred me. And they said, we only book personal belongings like clothing and whatever. I go, you don't log everything? I said, that is messed up. You should log everything.
I think they do log everything.
No, they don't. They say anything medical goes to the medical department.
Okay.
And is locked up in the medical director's office.
Okay.
But somehow, Terrence, the queer nurse, because he was very disgusting with me, so that's why I'm using that term. I usually don't talk like that, but because of the disrespect for me, on that last day where I almost killed myself, I had thoughts of killing myself because of how bad my body was reacting, knowing that a spasm attack was imminent, and I was trying to hold on. I broke the spoon, the plastic spoon, and I was squeezing my veins, trying to cut a vein, but it wasn't working. No. So instead I gave up. And I said, please, God, don't let it happen. If it happens, you're going to break your neck and your head, your skull is going to hit that floor. And that floor is really hard. And it's going to hit so badly over and over that there's going to be so much blood, because my spasm attacks are violent, very violent.
Do you have a wheelchair down there?
Yes.
Your wheelchair or one they provided?
My own.
Okay.
The wheelchair that's in the garage is one that my mom took from Ohio State. She's like, oh, they gave it to me. No, they didn't give it to her. She's ignorant. Every patient who's discharged is taken out in a wheelchair. Come on. My mom stole it. She's not competent. So my doctor's office is going to call tomorrow, the social worker. I'm sorry, the water's down there. The social worker calls me every week because she's also that's also my mom's doctor's office, PCP. So I told them what is going on and why I couldn't have my surgery and why I had an accidental overdose because my body was overloaded, and I got confused that I actually overdosed in a hospital. I was at UTMC when I overdosed. I was overloaded trying to get a ride back home, but TARPS wasn't responding. It says, no service in this area. Tartaflex, same thing. So I'm like, how am I going to get home? And then everybody's texting me where are you? What's happening with you? Because I was out of contact for 2 days because of being in jail. I went to UTMC on purpose to the emergency room just to have my body, the evidence of my beating and all of that by one of your officers he's got strawberry blonde hair, a little bit slightly albino like. I don't know his name, but it's not on the report. And the report is in his office. I mean, not his office, his room. He stole all my paperwork. And even the paperwork, my complaint, I wrote everything. It's in blue ink. It's in blue ink. And I can't replicate that.
Right.
It's in there. He stole it.
I thought you wrote a statement though and sent it up to court or took it up to court.
No, I have to start low first. Then
Okay.
the next level is they said the mayor's office. We don't have a mayor. So the trustee. I called the trustee who never called me back.
Which one did you call?
The top one.
I don't know which one's top
I don't
one.
know. Whoever. I have it on my again logged in my phone.
Right.
And I left a message. No return call, of course. I said, and I left a message saying, you know, if you don't want to respond or whatever like this, this is going to be bigger than Saron Jacobs versus Ottawa Hills. You remember that case?
Mm-mm.
The black
Oh.
construction worker
Right.
who was beaten by Officer Shelley Miller during his break.
He was just standing out on the
He
corner.
was standing out
Right.
outside the high school. I was still a student there. I remember him.
Okay.
But he won $2 million with Alan Conniff as his lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
I called Alan Conniff. His phone was still working, but now you call Alan, the phone is disconnected. So I wrote to Ben, and I actually I connected him to video while he was doing all of this just a while ago, as well as this doctor who is still online for the video of
Okay.
what he was doing. And I did Phil Mattingly of CNN, Phil and Poppy.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I tried Mike Saleh, who used to be a journalist here with The Blade, Uncle Mike,
Mm-hmm.
because his brother, his older brother, Chuck, Uncle Chuck, was a lawyer on Talmadge. You see Jason and Saleh on it's like
Yeah.
a blue building, kind of.
Chuck Solly.
Chuck Saleh, who used
Yeah.
to be a cop.
Right.
I wanted to hire him because I go to him. He helps me. He helps me up the stairs or into a car, whatever. He's
Doesn't
very.
he live down off Reynolds Road now?
I don't know, but he used to live. He used to live back here
Okay.
on off of.
Yeah, I ran into him years ago,
off-
talking to him about
I can tell you
something.
the exact house because I was in that house before. Because one of the Ottawa Hills students lived in the house there before he moved into it, because of the Owens Corning people
Mm-hmm.
moved their people into Sylvania instead of Ottawa Hills.
Well, let me ask you. I don't mean to
Go ahead.
interrupt. Do you like living here by yourself?
No, I
No.
don't like being isolated. I've been isolated here since 2012. My mother, because when I couldn't move and I was still trying to get the right types of treatments or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
it was like I was embarrassment for her.
Okay.
Or
Right.
a curse. She didn't want people to know. So I basically became
Invisible.
like invisible to everyone.
Right.
It's like, where did Laura go? No, but she wouldn't say. When we would go to the mosque, for example,
Mm-hmm.
the last time I went to the mosque was 1 week before it was firebombed. When we would go, I would be holding onto her arm, and people would ask, "What's wrong?" And she'd say, "My leg," and this is why she didn't want people to know that I was sick.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I'm doing this so that you can get married to someone, and they don't know that you're sick. And I said, you have to be honest, Mom. Stop. Be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's wrong to deceive someone. If I marry someone, they are going to marry me for my character, for whatever. They're gonna love me for who I am, and not because you lied to them
and tried to deceive them. If that's the case, then I'll get divorced. You don't lie to people.
So how long's your brother and mom been? You said they moved out, or
They
they're
moved
staying,
out.
They're staying somewhere else.
Well, he moved out when I was served on October 18th
Okay.
because it said that what do you call it?
No contact.
First, I didn't even know that I was charged with domestic violence.
Okay.
And when I saw that, I was like, wow, that's kind of a little absurd. I'm 140 pounds and he grabs everything away from me that if I'm trying to defend myself.
So he moved out then?
So he moved out then to a property, the first place I ever lived, at 2120 Secor Road, which is the very first property that my father ever bought.
Okay.
And he kept it as a rental property. It's 2 units. And he would rent it to professors or students, but he doesn't like to rent to students usually because they trash it.
Mm-hmm.
And when I probably, I don't know, a toddler or something, one of them caused a fire to one of the to the upper unit. So he tried professors instead.
Right.
He's trying to get, not stability, loyalty, whatever. Instead of having to
Laura,
rent.
are you willing to come downstairs while Mom comes up into her room?
Yeah, I was just discussing being logical with him.
We'll just switch places between you and Mom.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a purse because my purses are falling apart.
Sure.
And shoes. Make sure. Let me save the battery.